How we all doing this evening, everybody? What we got going on today is the Bushiroad Monthly Magazine for September 2022. Now, this is Naito from New Japan Pro Wrestling. We have Azumi Waki. We got some feet there for her voice actor card collection. It's a poster, of course. But the reason why I bought this magazine, only one reason why, is because Kurumi is inside of here. There is a PR card, which I got multiples of because I wanted to have this card. And I'm glad I did, because I don't know if it's ever coming out to Weiss Schwarz English. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then you know what? At least I already have this. I have no regrets about buying this magazine or getting these PR cards, whether it's English or not. This will be Japanese, of course, but we'll see. We'll see when Data Live 2 comes out next year sometime. It's either going to be January or March. March would be interesting just because that's when Data Live 1 originally came out for the English side. More like it's an anniversary of the set in a way, having it come out in March again. So this time we have this magazine. I've never opened a Bushiroad magazine before. Of course, with these magazines like New Type, this is Bushiroad, we have a poster inside, and this time around the poster is for our lovely voice actress from Idol Masters, and she's also in Uma Musume, which I haven't watched yet. So I did not zoom out enough to see this, so you're gonna have to piece this together in your mind. So we got her lower half here. Oh, we got Raise A Suilen. There she is. So again, she's doing this for her voice actor card collection. A very nice looking picture, I believe. Poster side. And this one, I am super excited for this one because this poster celebrates. Let me get built this multiple times so you can see it without light blinding you. This is to celebrate the voice actor card collection of Raise A Suilen. So this is really, really cool. I am excited. You have no idea about this voice actor card collection. And I'll show you because today, I'm folding this really, really badly. But today I received my voice actor card collection from Ami Ami. This is of Raise A Suilen again. And the best part about it, so here's a box. I bought technically 4 boxes and a binder, so you'll see that right in there. The binder combo came with a bromide set. It came with a special card for the binder. It has these PR cards of Rachel, which it's not supposed to. And then the binder looks like this. So there'll be a separate video of that. This is actually that poster that you just saw. So the cool part about this, it was by accident that this happened. Basically, these cards come from these PR cards on here. There's one for every store. Ami Ami actually was supposed to give me Natsumi, but I ended up getting Rachel. So what they're going to do is they're going to, once they get the replacement cards for that, they will be sending them out. So that means I will have 4 Rachels and 4 Natsumis. I am missing Rio. I'm missing Risa and Rico Peen. So if anybody out there, I'm going to mention this on another video and then on another video. If anybody out there is getting the other 3 cards that I do not have and you are missing Rachel or Natsumi, please reach out to me and maybe we could do a swap here. I did not buy from the other stores because Rio was sold out at 1. And I'm like, if I'm only going to get 4 out of 5, there's no point in doing that to get these PRs. So plus side, Ami Ami got the wrong card, and I hopefully can benefit out of that. So that'll be really cool if that actually happens that way. But more importantly, why we're here is we got Cardfight Vanguard on the cover as well. So there is a Cardfight Vanguard card inside of here, and I'll take the card out. You can see it better. We got our Kurumi that I really, really wanted. That was the sole reason for all this, and let's just take a look at the magazine. So what I'm going to do is just page through. I'm not going to show all of the different manga just because I want to respect the people that created this magazine. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be showing these nice pages here. I do find it interesting that there is credit cards that you can have these different custom arts on. I know that's a thing. My sister has one of like sakura trees But this one's really cool. I would put a Bang Dream on my credit card. Like a Bang Dream credit card, I'd be down for that. So check that out. And a D4 DJ. I don't know which one. We got Weiss Schwarz over there as well. So that would be really cool. So first up is Cardfight Vanguard. We have a Cardfight Vanguard card here, and I'm just going to rip this. I know it has a picture of a scissors, but I highly doubt me trying to jam a scissors into here is going to work out very well. So I'm going to just rip at this. And this is our first card. It is first PR card anyways. It is a Cardfight Vanguard card. It is not shiny, so you're not going to see any sort of foils or anything like that. What you see is what you get. And I just started buying this magazine for the PR cards, especially, again, the Kurumi. I bought the next month's, the October's version for the Quintessential Quintuplets that's in there. So it's a really cool card. If you're in the Cardfight Vanguard, really nice to get it. I don't know how often these cards like make their appearance outside of the magazine or if it's magazine exclusive. This is one of those times where, you know what, I'm not going to take the chance that this card is not going to make it into my hand. So that's where I ended up. And now because of that, I guess I'm gonna be buying magazines all the way through because you should see the anime that are coming out. You have to look at the release schedule and just realize that if they do put some of these Y Schwarz cards in here, then you might want to make sure you pick up this magazine. So that is my call out to you, anybody out there that has realizes what the release schedule has, like Sword Art Online and Nazarick on there. Maybe you should just take a look at the magazine in the future. So we got Lyrical booster box. I think this is a really cool one. I love all the different ones where they have this panda in hand. I do want that. I do want them panda cards. It reminds me of Magic the Gathering where they have those squirrel cards or anything like that. Little critters, like the dog ones that we got when you looked at core. Was it core 21 or 20? I think it was core 21. That had all the different animals, and then you had it in Jumpstart 2 with the dogs on it. I thought those were really cool. I am a sucker for animals, so if you put an animal on the card, I will totally try to buy it. So this is pretty neat, all the different ads in here. Anyways, we're going to scroll on through. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to open it and see. Whatever it is, it's happening on November 13th, 2022. Thinking it feels like a little peel away thing. Okay, so it's a code of some kind. So with these kind of things, if you know what this is and it is useful in any way to you, please let me know and I can give that to you. Just let me know. I don't care, right? I don't have any use for it. Then we got a Cardfight Vanguard manga. So I was following on their website and on Twitter. There is so many different manga inside of this. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to show it all. I want to respect the people that created this. So I'm just gonna page through this manga section here. So a bunch of Cardfight Vanguard. Cardfight Vanguard. Oh, we got a Data Live advertisement here, which goes well with this Kurumi promo card, which is right here. So let me pull that out right now. So as you can see, here is a little preview of the card. And let me just flip it here, rip this open. I didn't know what to expect when it came to these cards, like how they would be packaged. I would have never guessed they'd be in like this little white envelope, like a little promo envelope that you have that's attached into the magazine. I didn't know what to expect on that, but here we go. We got the Kurumi card. Let me just get this up here for you. Again, not foiled or anything like that, just a normal looking card. But dang, this Kurumi's nice. I really like this card. Again, I'm a huge Kurumi fan. The reason why I like her, she is a crazy lady, but at the same time, you know what? She's kind, she's caring, she's doing this for a certain reason. Like if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. She is an animal lover and protector, and she will defend anybody that is her friends. So I totally respect Kurumi in all regards, and definitely a nice card if you really like collecting Kurumis. Again, this would be my favorite card. I like showing this because, it's not often that I show my cards, but this is my favorite Karumi card. Sad though, that's not the actual voice actor that signed it, but I just love that actual pose, the outfit, everything about that. So definitely goes along with this card right here. So right at this point, this is the only place you can get it is through this actual magazine. So if you wanted it, make sure to either buy it or look out for the magazine. I know most places are sold out, but you can still, I say most because I didn't try everywhere, right? There could be other places that are selling it. There could be individuals selling it. It is on Yuyute, which I will show you in a bit. I'll show you at the end of this. And I'll also tell you about Mr. Naito over here. This is kind of interesting. As I was looking this up, I was looking up some information on him. I mean, I watched AEW, which they just did Forbidden Door, but at the same time, I wanted to know just a little bit more about him, and I saw something about him and Kidani, so I just want to bring that up. So, Weiss was Blau, we got Argonavis, we got Zingai, we got Disney Hollow Stars, we got Detective Conan, which I am really pumped up for. So we'll see how Blau turns out when this actually comes out. So the sales on it, I've been watching off of Ami. Not the greatest, but I don't know the quantity, right? We also have some, we have the SPs here for Data Live off to the right. And then still my favorite with this set is the Kurumi's okay. Again, I like Kurumi, but I really like the origami, the representation of her there. I love the signature just in general, like the way it's all that circular. Let me bring this up to you so you can see. I love the origami signature. And just overall, I would love to have all these cards. And then we got Natsumi down there as well. That would be a really nice card to have. And then off here is some deck building and some interesting cards. There. Oh, Data Live. You make my life very, very interesting. So some deck building, some guides here. I can't read all this, but I'm assuming they're telling you how to play this. If you didn't know, and I'll bring this up, that this promo card right here that came from the magazine, it is a card from Data Live 1. So if you cannot pick up the magazine and get that card, then, well, you have another option there for you. So don't be sad that you can't play it functionally. You just won't get the special card art from this magazine. So that's why I picked it up. I really wanted to make sure that I had this card art, whether it made it to English or not. Then we got some Rebirth for you and Bang Dream. And now we're back to more League of Gardens Full Bloom. We're back to some more manga. And then, what do we got here? Ooh, what do we got here? We got our voice actress here that was in the poster earlier. So this is really nice. So the voice actor card collection. So we have Azumi Waki. If you saw me do the Ayasa Ito one, they have different categories of this one. I can't read it, obviously. I don't know what this is, but I do love the one with the bear. So they celebrate different moments. There's moments. This one definitely looks like a sports one. She's wearing a jersey. And this is like lounging at home. She's eating some donuts. This one's a fancy one. And this is her out shopping. So there's different categories on it. Oh, and here's some more of the pictures. Oh, wow. Okay, so her lounging at home. This says cute. Aju cute. We got pop. Cool. And this one says modern. I definitely like the cool one. The cool that's classy right there. Lady looks like she's it almost looks like a bar. Yeah, I mean they have a little wine glass there. She's drinking some wine. And the food one's cool, but I definitely like them at home. It's like seeing how, I mean, I don't know if she's laid out like that at home all the time, but it's always nice to see, like, imagine how they are at home. They're normal people. Everybody's got a Gotta relax some way. You don't have to always be on point. So D4DJ, I love D4DJ so much. It made me want to get one of those DJ tables. I want to do that, but I'm pretty sure I can't do it as well as they can. So we got Lyrical Lily, and then we have Lyrical Lily. So obviously, next page. I was thinking there was going to be someone different, but no. And then we have D4DJ Double. Oh, that was. I was thinking about how we were going to get a second season, but it is only in Japan. So that was a little sad. I wonder what's happening with it. Hopefully it's doing well, that one day it's going to appear in English. And then these are, I believe anyways, looking at it, because I remember someone asking for this in one of the lives that was, in English. They were saying like, I got these codes, but I can't actually use them. It looks like these are, actual disc skins that you use in the game. So if that is correct, yep, there's a code down here. So if this is correct and I cannot use it on the global game, which I'm pretty sure you can't since that person questioned it, if you do have the Japanese version of the game, you can understand me and you want this code, please send or write in the comments or ask me in an email and I will send you this code. Because obviously I cannot use it, but please be sure. Oh yeah, this must be it. This is, I'm assuming right here is how you redeem like this page. So if anybody's out there that can use that, please let me know and I will get that over to you. So more manga. And then what we got here? Bang Dream Special Live 2022. This is on November 12th, 2022. This is another code. I don't know what you do with that, but again, if anybody's out there that can use that, please let me know. I will get that over to you. Dang, I really need someone that can actually read this. I will be giving this magazine over to my friend that is learning Japanese, so hopefully she can do a little bit more with it than me. I will be attempting to learn Japanese since I will be going to Japan. A little bit of knowledge is better than no knowledge, so I'm gonna attempt that. And then we got Raise A Suilen and more Phonica crossover. I I cannot tell you how much I love a majority of these songs, and I will be doing my greatest attempt at trying to make a beautiful box opening for Raise a Sealant. There's going to be two videos. There's going to be me opening the cards, and there's going to be me attempting. I say attempting because I've done a few videos like that, and they were taken down. I don't care about copyright. Copyright doesn't matter to me. Money doesn't really matter to me. I really want to just do these cards justice when I do it, but at the same time, sometimes they get taken down outright, which leads me to get a copyright strike in the video not to be watched, which is the saddest part, which is, putting all that effort into it and not having people be able to see the work is sad. Again, I don't care if it gets copyrighted, whatever. Bushiroad can have the money. I just want my work to be seen and like to just give justice to the actual band itself. So that's what I'm looking for. We got Teppen here. Teppen, I haven't watched that yet. I haven't. Crunchyroll has the second season, but I can't find the first season. I think they took that off. And we got Stardom here, and then it looks. Oh, we got the Noichio. This is out on the Bushiroad store. This is a plushie, which is really, really awesome. So if you like Noichio, make sure to check it out. I think the pre-orders for that ends in October. And then what do we got here? We have just some product, right? Cardfight Vanguard, Data Live, Rebirth for You. And that's it. And then we end up with Tetsuya Naito. I really love AEW. It's so good. And the cool part is, like they're trying to intermix the whole New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact, all these different other wrestling companies in there. So that's really cool. This looks pretty neat. Look at this Vampire Mist. I don't know what that is. It could be a game. It could just be a figure, but there's a tentacle down there for whatever reason. There it is. So let me just show you real quick about this Kurumi card. So this Kurumi card, again, that came out from the magazine, you will be able to functionally play this card. It does the exact same thing. The only sad part is, you don't get this alternate art. So that's the difference there. This card is out on UUTE. Again, you can find it other places. You could just buy the magazine. This right now on UUTE is 1480. They restocked it. They were out. It was like up and down. It kept going in and out. But now there is enough stock here that they don't write a number. So 1480 is what you're looking at. Again, just because of the art. But there is this PR card that people were asking about today. So out here, this Kurumi, this white veil Kurumi, that is your shop league, and I believe someone said this is for winning. For winning, you'll get this fancy Kurumi card right there. The thing with that is it's really expensive. You see right here, I don't know if they ever got any to actually sell, but right now you can see it at 198. People are on TCG Republic, and that thing was going for 250, or at least that's the price on it. But the normal one right here, 980. Hopefully we see this on the English side, right? Like the magazine, I'm not so sure, but since we're getting Data Live 2, we most likely will be getting this pure white veil. Why do I click on that one? I should click on this one. This one's the better looking version anyways. There we go. We should be getting that one at the very least for PRs. I wouldn't be too worried about that. If you wanted this fancy looking one with the foiling on it, that's going to cost you a lot. It seems like a lot of people want it, and it is a very nice looking Kurumi. If you've watched the actual show, you'll know what this is from. It's a pretty cool moment that happened. It was very poignant in terms of Kurumi. Okay, so we'll see how much that comes out. Uh, Before I move on to Naito here, I just want to just tell you real quick. This is the 11th, the October 2022 magazine for Bushiroad, just to show you. This was just put out today, about 3 hours ago, about what's inside. So if you like Revue, Starlight, Cardfight Vanguard, any of these touches your soul, or Raise A Suilen card for the voice actor card collection, pre-orders are open for this. Not gonna say if this issue is going to sell out at all. I don't know what this card actually does over here, or if there's like parallel cards that match with it. But I am picking a magazine up just for this one. Well, I think it's unless this card does something magical. Do I think it's going to be like a mad rush to get the magazine? Probably not. But again, it really depends on what this is actually doing, or maybe the Cardfight Vanguard side. Don't want to leave that part out, but is it as amazing as the like parallel art that we have with this Kurumi? Maybe not. Like just looking at that. But the big thing to note with this actual magazine is when it comes out, this lags by 1 month. So Revue Starlight comes out October 14th. This magazine is the November one. When you think about what comes out after Revue Starlight, right? So if we look into the month of November, that gives us Booster Pack Overlord or Sword Art Online. So if the December month actually contains a Weiss Schwarz card, I think anyways it would be between one of these two, Sword Art Online or Overlord. I mean, they could probably jam in a Pixar if they really wanted to, but these are the two I would imagine. One of these two would be in there. Again, they could change that. That's just my guess, but be on the lookout for that if you wanted any of those cards in PR form. So last thing I wanted to bring up was Mr. Naito. He reacts to Bushiroad CEO Kidani's comments about New Japan's pro wrestling product. So one of the things that we don't know about, this is July 9th, 2022, during comments made at the presentation by Bushiroad Kidani. So to close out his speech, Kidani shared his thought about New Japan Pro product from a fan's perspective. He said everyone has worked hard through the pandemic and then jokingly asked if it was okay to critique New Japan. That was pretty interesting. So what he said was, what is being presented is old-fashioned and slow. He said New Japan has to impress people and provide hope to those who are developing their own futures. So he laid it all out there that there needed to be some kind of change. He didn't like how the product was. And then this was the response to that. Regardless of if what I say is good or bad, the fact that you have so many questions make me think that you are thinking about New Japan and professional wrestling. But wasn't the business strategy presentation an opportunity for you, Kidani, as a manager to present your strategy to the audience? You're going to criticize your own people. I would have preferred you do it in the conference room. You are the biggest person in this company, aren't you? If New Japan is old, slow, and hard, don't you think you are partly responsible for that? That makes it sound like if performance improves, it's to Bushiroad's credit, and if it deteriorates, it's our fault. So that was pretty interesting when I looked this up, just because it's like, he came out there. Those are some pretty strong words, and I don't think that was wrong at all. I think that was actual, from the heart, pure criticism. I don't blame him for saying that because to air it out there like that kind of seems wrong. And this magazine was, I guess, came out in, when would it? August. It would come out in August, yeah, because it always is about roughly 1 month before. So being that that was on July 9th, this article, yep, July 9th, they could have easily took him off of here. They could have easily wiped him off of this Bushiroad magazine. But you know what? They kept him in here, and it's cool to actually see that you're able to express your criticism of each other, and you know what? Still, in the end, it's business. They're still here, right? So he didn't. I don't know if he took any sort of backstage heat for it, but on paper, literally on this magazine, he is still here to be on the cover and whatever else he did inside of this magazine. Okay, so pretty cool that they were able to do that. I love wrestling. I can appreciate their passion. It sounds like Kidani loves wrestling, and then we also have, of course, Naito that loves wrestling as well. That they're able to just come out there and say whatever they wanted to. So that is everything. So hopefully you liked this Kurumi card. If you wanted it, then make sure to pick it up. It is a fairly expensive card, I think. Right, the magazine costed me like $6, $6-ish dollars, not including shipping, but totally worth it. No matter if it comes out for English or not, I'm really happy that I picked this up, and I will have it proudly displayed by my other Kirby. Hopefully, my wife doesn't mind, but I'm gonna just do that. Anyways, as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside your budget. Have a good one.